pencil necks. Who are you?
Job Lot. Secondary sub-architect of Nathaniel's Venusian restoration. I have information.
And then he said it.
For Solaris United.
And then he got killed. So, Solaris United was on its feet again. I've got friends in Fortuna. The first time SU tried to knock the crown off Nev's head, it almost got every last one of them killed. Some of them, it did. Biz once told me how he survives atrocity. If there's a fire on Deck 12, you seal off Deck 12. You don't go in. That's how you burn up. You wait till the fire's starved of oxygen. That's when you go in, assess the damage, and clean up. I can't seal off Deck 12. Deck 12 is where I live. What information? Tell me, now!
Nev. Balance. Or Mother's. It's been developed.
What? What's been developed?
Shielding satellites. The Orb Mothers cannot be.
Jump. What? The Orb Mothers cannot be what? Jump. Biz saved me from a life of swabbing latrines on Phobos. He made me what I am. But only because I left before I became what he was. Now I had to go back. Everything Jub knew, Biz had to know. Yudi had to know. They and everyone in Fortuna could be proper beached if I didn't. Pencil necks like Jub don't risk their hide unless they mean it. Whatever Neff was doing with those Orb Mothers would be a hammer on the head of SU. I had to go back. If I didn't, if something happened to Fortuna, I'd never sleep proper again. So, no more treasure hunting for LD. No more rescues. Back to where it all happened. And I hope that this time it wasn't burning. And me along with it.
I have no truck with the corpus. The greatest damage done by avarice for the sake of avarice is precisely that it, without remorse or relent, demonstrates the easy sale of men and women who lend their bodies, their intellects, their voice to ends in which they themselves do not believe. The temple of profit is an ideology that teaches one thing only, that all creations of the mind, words, images, and ideas are meaningless. people beaten by starving them not only of models of something better, but draining them of wholesome inspiration, denying them examples of a higher way of being, and sapping them of any belief that they can achieve it. To be blunt, to hell with the corpus! Although there was one corpus, a singular man, for whom I make a singular exception. His name was Sigor Sava. I was a younger man then, an assistant to the efforts of morphology specialist Sigor Sava, though I don't think he ever knew my name. Morphology specialist Sava's job was to catalogue and assess whatever life forms, dead or alive, were uncovered as Venus sprang back to life. That man sacrificed everything, career, future, perhaps even his life, to save a Kavat. If you can believe that. I know, because I helped him. No, he never knew that either. The Kavat, specimen VK7, had been tracked to her lair and was to be destroyed. Sigor prevented that at the cost of his liberty and was soon to lose his life. Coward that I was, I told myself there was nothing I could do. Then she was there, VK7. In front of my hab, waiting, looking at me with more intelligence than any Kavat should have. And she dropped keys at my feet. The keys to the security center. It was I who opened the door to Sigor's cell, who watched as VK7 dispatched Sigor's would-be executioner, a corpus I had often worked with in Reclamation 3. It was I who ensured one cargo pod in particular was replotted to intercept an outbound Solaris rail tractor. It was I who sealed multiple bulkheads to stem the flow of troopers, meaning to end them both.
Why don't you let me be? Intoxicated soul.
You ever wonder who speaks for the dead?
Why did I do it? I remember Sigor best this way. He puts down an instrument, respects me enough to look me in the eye, and he tells me, every living thing longs to be whole. Every living thing yearns to defy death. If from death you returned, yet the part you loved best did not, what then? That was the last thing he ever said to me. That is why I helped him. In saving that animal, Seagull Sava had saved himself. How many of us can say that? I was not about to stand by and let the corpus steal from him the one thing that was truly his. To a flaming hell with the bloody corpus. Cetus is where Seagull went. The plains. His story is out there, if you want to hear it. To this day, I hope he is, too.
Used to be every time an old love ended and a new one began, friends would say, "You seem so much happier now." And I'd smile and I'd agree, and then I'd go back to my hub and say your name, just to feel it on my lips again, like summoning a ghost. We met in unspoken agreement. You called me by the name of the one who'd hurt you. My name for you was the name of the one who had wounded me. We played the part for each other. When I spoke for them. Through you, I told the one who had wounded me all the little things I never had a chance to. Cooked them all the meals I never got to share. Made all the jokes. Laughed all the laughs. With them through you, and you with yours through me. Then, one day, you called me by my own name, and we never looked back. There's a dream I have every now and then. You are you in your own first body, and I am there in mine. I stand on the shore, you stand in the sea. I watch as the waves roll in, but never break against your back. They whisper right through you, and you fade away from me again. I still have your glove. Just the one. The only thing I have left of you. In quiet moments, I lay it on my lap. Lace my fingers through yours. And make promises. I promise that what happened to you would never happen to another.